Hi mate, so today I'm going to talk to you about progressive overload, and that's just a kind of fancy sort of scientific term for basically you doing more in the gym. And see, when we talk about gaining muscle, the number one factor when it comes to what you're doing in your training sessions for you building muscle or not building muscle is progressive overload. It's the most important thing. If you're not applying progressive overload correctly, you won't build a lot of muscle and you won't get much stronger, you won't have much progress. So it's very, very, very important. So basically, the way I've broken it down is a gradual increase over time on the demand placed on your muscles. So you're lifting weights, you're putting tension through your muscles, you're causing the muscles to break down, and that's a good thing because the muscles grow back bigger and stronger. But see, if you do the same thing several times, your body's really smart. Your body will just adapt to what you're doing, and it doesn't really have any reason to build any new fresh muscle because you're just doing the same thing. It's used to it, so you need to constantly be pushing yourself every session to do just a wee bit more, so your body's always being forced to adapt to the extra demands of what you're doing. So I hope that makes sense. So there's a few different ways that we can apply progressive overload. So if you look at when you're training, right, and you're recording your training diary, you do a certain number of sets, a certain number of reps, and a certain weight on each exercise. If you multiplied all that comes to a total number of kilos. We call that volume, and the volume increasing, that's what progressive overload is, will cause your body to have to adapt and build new muscle over time. Different ways you can do it. I'm going to give you an example here. 3 sets of 10 with 30 kilos on a dumbbell chest press, for example. Let's say that's what you've been doing for a while. 3 different ways you can increase that, or you can apply progressive overload in that scenario. You could try and squeeze out another rep. So if you're doing 3 sets of 10 at 30, just trying to get 3 sets of 11 reps at 30 would be progressive overload. Or you might find that you just can't do another rep, it's just not an option. Easiest way to increase the total volume would just be add another set in. 4 sets of 10 at 30 kilos, so the total reps are now 40 reps as opposed to 30. Hopefully that makes sense. Another way obviously is just to lift a heavier weight. Won't always be an option, sometimes you'll be stuck at a weight, which is fine. That's where you might look at extra set or extra reps. But as long as every time you're training, you're taking the same exercises and you're trying to progress either the sets, the reps or the weight. None of this matters if you're not recording a training diary. See, if you're just guessing as to what weights you're lifting, you're pissing in the wind, your results will be suboptimal, you're kind of wasting your energy about training. Make sure you record an actual training diary, you've got number of sets, number of reps, number of weight that you're lifting, and just slowly trying to apply this progressive overload and gradually increase this over time. I hope you find that helpful, and if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to give me a reply to the email. Cheers.